I have one question.
Yeah.
While setting alert message to the client script,
Mm.
uh, do we always use that plus value in?
Okay. Plus value concatenating left part and right
Mhm.
part purpose. Okay. For example, single quote we are using single quote what you written, that is the static text. If you want to pass any dynamic value based on some
Mhm.
variable, okay, that answer you want to populate, we need to use dynamic.
Okay. I was practicing yesterday and
Mhm.
I wasn't getting the old value after changing the
Okay.
the section. And I
Mhm.
reloaded the page and it appeared after that.
Mhm. So you can see here there are few records that exist. The short description as a test, either lowercase or uppercase, whatever anything. There are 28 records that exist. Whenever any record is exists with a short description test, we don't want allow to create a new incident. If again user is try to create one record, okay, with short description as a test, okay, we want to abort that action. Now 29 are created. So how this we can achieve means via business rule. Whenever any record is inserted, why business rule means business rule is running when record is inserted, updated, queried, deleted. So whenever any record is going to inserted into database, I want to do some validation. Okay. If the short description is test, I want to restrict. For that, I need to write my business rule. So what business rule is suitable means here before business rule. Okay. In the before business rule, okay, what we are doing, avoiding duplicate. If short description is exist, we are not allowing to create a new incident. Avoid duplicate short description. Okay. And where we are implementing incident table advanced. So when to run before record insert. So we need to enable insert option. Okay. So what type of records you want? Any filter condition if you want write, you can write. As of now, I'm not writing anything. Action I want to abort. Okay. The simple step, short description. It is a field set value. Okay. So we are not setting. If you want to abort any record, yes, this is the option to abort it. Whatever any record, this will be abort. Here, short description starts with test. This is a simple logic. Okay. If short description starts with test, what my logic do? Abort the transaction. Okay. So this says without the script, user should not create create new incident if if there is a existing incident with same short description. Okay, this is my requirement. So in this case, simply I can write configuration level. Okay, so this is my script. I'm going to update and I want to message you cannot create because already one incident exists with estimate short description. Okay, now I will go and try to create one incident. We'll check, okay, whether we can able to create or not. Going to replace, click the new, okay, and try to hit the save button. 12456. What open here? There is a invalid insert. You cannot create because already one incident exists with the short description. We'll go and check 12456 exists or not here. Only 29 records are available. The 38th one is not inserted. So due to my business rule, that is avoided. Okay, preventing or aborting the transaction. Now here my requirement, user should not create a new incident if there is an existing incident with the same short description and same caller. Okay, here callers are different, might be Bradley same, but other than this caller, if I want to create, okay, so Abel Tutor is there, okay, Alan is there, I can select another user other than this user. Then I want to allow, but this script is not possible. Why? Because I cannot test who are exist, what record exist. I cannot test. Only I have short description with. So here I need to write one more line. Caller. Caller is dynamic me. Okay. Caller is dynamic me. Means dynamic means logged in user. If logged in user is system administrator, it abort. If logged in user is Alan, it abort. Okay. If logged in user Bradley, it abort. If I am
So when will it be not aborted?
yes. So here, other than these users, okay, then that cannot be work. For example, I am the system administrator, okay, logged in user. So I want to create behalf of someone. In this case, okay, caller is dynamic means always it will take my details. Okay, so here we need to use script. So I'm going with the script. Okay, I'm removing these options. Okay, now I'm going with my script. Here with the script, we need to write few lines of code. So first, we need to know existing short description. So user here we given previous we gave what is the test only. Why? Because we know this is test record is exist, but thousands of record we don't know what is the short description. Okay, if randomly any short description is exist, so for example here TT is there or this line, whatever anything is there, glide record API. Okay, so in this case the static conditions are not suitable. Only for a specific type of issue we can go with the configuration. But as a dynamic, if user entered glide record API, then see as of now 324 records are there. Based on the short description, if I type group by, so how many are there? 249. Out of 249, if from this 249, if anything is entered user facing an email issue, how, how I can know? Means 249 times I need to write my condition here. Where when to run condition, short description is okay test or this 249 times we need to write. So that is the lengthy and not recommended. The simple line here I need to write. I need to glide to the incident table. Okay. So already we are in incident table. Okay. Incident table. So I'm going to glide it. Actually, it's not recommended. No need to glide, but you need to practice how to glide record. Okay. So I'm writing one glide record. Okay. So here in the glide record, so where incgr equal to new glide record. In this glide record, we glide to incident table. Okay. Now I want to check my query. So how to apply the query? How to apply the filter? Add query. Add query. So what is the short description? What is the short description on my existing table is same as what user is going to enter the short description. Okay. That is nothing but current dot short description. Current dot short description. Current means from here incident table, what is the short description? Okay. On the new incident record, what user is going to enter in the short description? This is I'm checking. If anywhere this short description is find out, then I want to avert. Okay. So also I need to check color. Okay. incgr dot add query. So here query caller ID. I don't want same both. If short description caller ID are different, then I need to allow. If both are same, okay, I want to abort the transaction. So current dot caller ID. Okay. So here my short description is exist and same short description with the same caller. At that time only I want to abort it. Okay. So I need to run the query. Again see gr dot query. Now here, so if any record, at least one record found, I don't want allow. So if again see gr dot next, if any one record found, okay, I want to abort the transaction. So here for abort the transaction, I need to use current dot set abort action. Set abort action is used to abort the your current action. So we need to pass it boolean value. The boolean is nothing but true. Boolean is nothing but true. Okay. So here I need to pass one message. Okay. What type of message? Error message. So gs dot add error message. So here I need to mention you cannot create new record. Okay. Which is already open. Okay. So this is my script. I'm going to save it. And here, I want to implement. So, so I'm giving these details. Who is this user? Okay. Facing an email issue, Shrestha Dvika. Okay. So I'm going to create one record with this user caller. Okay. Click the new. Okay. I'm creating. So we know. So this record is exist with Shrestha Dvika as the caller. Okay. Just now we observed. So here caller name I mentioned Mithun. We'll see whether this is allowed or not. If I hit the submit, okay, record is inserted. Record is inserted. Okay. Again, I'm going to update. Okay. Record is inserted. Again, I'm going to update with another user. Okay. The same short description. Caller, this time I'm going to update. Yeah, Mithun. Okay. Now we'll see if I hit the submit. This is updated. But already one record exists. One record is exist. But how this is allowing? How this is allowing? Where is the issue? Can guess anyone why this is allowing?
There must be issue with the scripting part.
Scripting. Okay. Check the script.
Is it because the boolean value is in blue?
Okay. Blue. What do you want here? Single quote or any other thing?
It should be, I think, in red. There should be a single quote, then
Okay. So Boolean values we need to pass only without the single quote. Okay. Single quote when we can
mm,
pass whenever that is a string. Okay. This is not a string. Okay. We are one value we are passing. So our code is not entered into in this line. Is not coming here. Yes. The message that means script is not coming to inside.
yeah,
Okay.
there should
The
be a string
message
value.
the message also not coming. So if condition inside the if condition only we also we need to check how many records are exist. Okay. So for that there is
Okay.
a option gs dot info. Okay. To debug the code we need to the in this way. Okay. Avoid br. This is my static keyword. So I want to know the row count. incgr dot get row count. Okay. So we'll see how many records are exist with the same short description and same color. We'll go and create one more. Want to copy. You cannot create a new record which is already open, invalid insert. See why this time we'll get that. We are not modified anything. Okay. Now only two are there. Any issue in this code? Maybe some space. Okay. See here the same record, same color, same short description. Okay, if something space, if I allowed it treat as one character. See, you cannot create a new record which is already opened. Just observe here these two previous two records, short description. Some space maybe somewhere due to that one. previous we didn't get the output. Okay, so I'm going to create with this short description. So here also same color. Okay, I can take same color. Okay, and same short description. Okay, I want to hit the submit. So we got one message. What is the message? You cannot. Sorry. So if I show match with Mithun and show match with facing an email issue, only one record. Duplicate is not allowed. If any space is there here,
Okay.
okay, same short description, I will go and create.
And if you change the letters, like if you change the F in small letter, then
Okay, I removed some space. Okay, I added some space.
okay.
We'll see. Okay, I'm going to remove my short description. Why? Because I added some space here. If I remove short description, you can see there is another
Mm-hmm.
record. But by seeing there is no difference, okay, what happened here? The first I added some space. I can show you. See, there is a space is there here. There is space. See here on short description. Due to this space, system treat is the new record, new short description. The color is the same, but new short description. Okay. So to debug, we need to use this info message. Okay. So we'll go and check. So whenever these two are same, existing short description and existing color with my current record short description with my current record caller both are same, then only we entered into the if condition. Otherwise, we entered into exit. Okay. If I group by previous we observed 249, now we'll get maybe more than. Oh, okay, I can remove caller. Okay, we'll get 251 or 250, 251. So you can observe facing an email issue, and also you can see somewhere somewhere also might be you can see facing an email issue. There is a one space is there, one more without this space. Okay. So to check that one whether script is correct or not, how we can know means we need to add info messages. So these are the script debugger. For that we need to go and check system log all. Okay, you need to search with your keyword. What is your keyword? Avoid BR. Copy this one, go and search in your message. Okay, it will return your output. Okay, whether one record or multiple record, it will return. So avoid 0, the last action is 0, there is no record, so it will create. Whenever you find some count as a 1, then it cannot create a new record. So here what I want, for example, this record is state is closed. Okay, we can consider this record. Okay, if this record state is closed, if record state is closed, short description is same, but record is closed. Okay. In this case, in this case is a closed record. Okay. For this caller, record is closed. Okay. Now I want to create one record. At that time, it should create. Okay. But as per my logic, I'm not checking any state related conditions. Okay. See, if I hit the submit, one more record. See, this is not inserted. Again, is what is saying you cannot create a new record. But which is already existing record is inactive record, which is closed. So what is my condition? The fourth one, if state is same short description, same color, if state is closed, then only allow to create. So this you can try. This you can try. If state is closed, in this case, you need to allow. Okay. You need to add one more condition here. What is the condition? State is not closed. If state is closed, you need to what you need to do? You need to allow. If state is not closed, means open record. For that, the simple condition, okay, incgr dot all the closed states active is false. Add query active. If it is true, then this is not allowed. If false, then only allow. Okay. So I will go and create. Okay. One record here. State is closed. Now this will allow. Why? Because our condition is checking only active records. Same short description, same color. If active, then only abort. If already closed, we want to enable. Okay. Simple condition. So you can try with another condition, the same script, try with another condition. Okay. You can practice. There is another method is there. You can try with that method. So same way, if any record is create with the email, the same caller, you want to create one more record with the same short description. Okay. We want to restrict. You can practice. Okay. If category is software, okay, same caller, same category, same short description, then user will not create a new incident. Okay. These things you can try and practice. Is the way. Duplicating, avoiding existing incidents. So tomorrow we'll see some other business rules. hmm, on after on after sorry after business rule types. Okay, let's explore here. So tomorrow's task.
Anil, how many conditions we see during work in ITSM? I mean, how many scripts are, you know,
Okay, major
like
scripts,
there?
business rules. Okay, business rules. Script includes UI actions, reference qualifier.
Yeah, I mean, there are
Y-
four conditions applied here. So how many,
Okay,
how,
conditions based on the requirement. Okay, based on the requirement. If you want to filter more data, you need to apply more
mhm.
condition. There is no any limit.
Oh,
Hmm.
and without the scripting part, we can only apply one or two conditions or just
Yes,
one.
yes. For example, here, see,
Okay,
this line is supporting for 249 types of incidents. The single line.
okay.
See, I can do with my configuration. Here I can add short description. Okay, is same as short description. Okay, like this you can try
Mm,
and test it. Okay, and caller is dynamic. It's logged in user. You can check is same as caller. You can try and check this. Try to
mm,
take some data in existing record, same short description, same caller, and test it. So then code is required or not, you can tell me tomorrow.
okay.
So configuration also is possible, but we need to practice with the script. So whenever configuration
Mm,
not possible, immediately we can use the script.
right.
So you can practice tomorrow. You should not create a new problem record. If there is existing problem record with same problem statement, there is no short description, same problem statement. Okay. I can give some other activities on the business rule. Okay. Eh, Here also you can try. So table is if it is any other table, convert into like as my training details table. Okay. Instead of that table, if any field was not there, you can create and test it.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. We'll connect tomorrow. Hmm.
Okay, thank you, Anil.